When it comes to eating healthy, appearances can be deceiving. Many foods that seem like smart choices are secretly loaded with sugars, unhealthy fats, and hidden ingredients that can derail your diet. In this video, we're uncovering the truth behind some of the most misleading healthy foods. You might be surprised by what's on the list. Stick around to make smarter choices for your next meal. First up, we've got granola. You know, that crunchy, oaty stuff that's always marketed as a health nut's dream. Well, wake up and smell the sugar, because most store-bought granola is about as healthy as a deep-fried donut. They lure you in with pictures of berries and nuts, then drown everything in honey and oil. You're better off starting your day with a plate of bacon. Look, I get it. Granola can be delicious, with that perfect mix of sweet and crunchy. But don't be fooled by the marketing hype. Those pre-packaged bags are often loaded with more sugar than a dessert trolley. And don't even get me started on the fat content. Some of these granolas are swimming in oil. Now, I'm not saying all granola is bad. You can actually find some decent options out there, but you've got to read the label like your life depends on it. Look for low sugar content, minimal added oils, and whole grains as the main ingredient. Better yet, why not make your own granola at home? Just mix up some rolled oats, nuts, seeds, and a drizzle of honey or maple syrup. Bake it in the oven until it's golden brown and crunchy. You've got yourself a healthy and delicious breakfast or snack, and you'll know exactly what's gone into it, which is more than you can say for that store-bought rubbish. Remember, you want to fuel your body, not clog it up with processed junk. So next time you're reaching for that bag of granola, think twice. Your arteries will thank you for it. Next up, we're tackling those pre-packaged smoothies that everyone seems to be chugging these days. They come in all sorts of fancy flavors and promise a quick and easy dose of vitamins and nutrients. But don't be fooled by the health halo, because these things are often a recipe for disaster. First of all, let's talk about sugar. I've got nothing against a bit of sweetness, but some of these smoothies are packed with more sugar than a can of soda. They try to hide it behind fancy names like agave nectar or fruit juice concentrate, but at the end of the day, it's all just sugar. And too much sugar is a one-way ticket to a whole host of health problems. Then there's the issue of preservatives. Those pre-made smoothies need to have a shelf life longer than a reality TV star, so they're loaded with preservatives to keep them from going bad. And who knows what those chemicals are doing to your body. Look, I'm all for convenience, but when it comes to your health, it's always better to go fresh. Making your own smoothies at home is as easy as throwing a bunch of ingredients into a blender. You can control the sugar content, avoid any nasty preservatives, and get a much wider range of nutrients. Plus, you can customize your smoothie to your liking. Want a tropical getaway in a glass? Blend up some mango, pineapple, and coconut milk. Need a post-workout protein boost? Add a scoop of protein powder, spinach, and berries. The possibilities are endless. So ditch the pre-made smoothies and take control of your health. Your body will thank you for it. Let's be honest, we've all been there. You're rushing out the door, late for work, and you need something, anything to keep you going until lunchtime. You spot a brightly colored package promising sustained energy and essential nutrients. It's an energy bar, and it's about to become your new best friend, or so you think. These energy bars, marketed as the perfect solution for our fast-paced lives, are often nothing more than glorified candy bars in disguise. They're crammed with sugar, often disguised as brown rice syrup or evaporated cane juice, designed to give you a quick burst of energy, followed by an inevitable crash. It's like riding a roller coaster with your blood sugar levels, a recipe for disaster. And don't even get me started on the ingredients list. You'll find more unpronounceable words on there than in a medical textbook. Artificial flavors, preservatives, and a whole host of other additives that make you wonder if you're eating food or a science experiment. When it comes to fueling your body, you deserve better than a sugar bomb laced with chemicals. If you're looking for a genuinely healthy snack to keep you going, opt for a handful of nuts, a piece of fruit, or even a hard-boiled egg. These natural options will provide you with sustained energy and essential nutrients without the added sugar crash. And if you're truly in a bind and need a portable snack, read those labels carefully. Look for bars with minimal ingredients, low sugar content, and a good source of fiber and protein. There are a few decent options out there, but you have to be willing to separate the wheat from the chaff, so to speak. Remember, your body is a temple, not a dumping ground for processed junk. Fuel it with real whole foods, and you'll be amazed at the difference it makes. Yogurt. It conjures up images of health, doesn't it? A simple, wholesome food full of probiotics and good bacteria. It's practically a health halo in a container, right? Well, hold your horses, because not all yogurts are created equal. In fact, some of those brightly colored fruit-flavored yogurts lining the supermarket shelves are about as healthy as a chocolate pudding cup. You see, the problem with these flavored yogurts is the sugar content. They're often loaded with sugar, sometimes even more than a serving of ice cream. And it's not just the obvious culprits like added sugar or high fructose corn syrup. Even those yogurts that claim to be naturally sweetened can be packed with sugar from fruit concentrates and juices. Now, I'm not saying all flavored yogurts are off limits. There are some decent options out there that use natural sweeteners and keep the sugar content in check. But your best bet? Opt for plain, unsweetened yogurt and add your own flavor. It's incredibly versatile. Chop up some fresh fruit, sprinkle on some nuts, or drizzle with a bit of honey. You can even get creative with spices like cinnamon or cardamom. The possibilities are endless. And the best part, you're in control. You decide how much sugar goes into your yogurt, and you can avoid all those artificial flavors and additives. It's a win-win situation. So next time you're craving yogurt, skip the sugary, processed options and go for the real deal. Your taste buds and your waistline will thank you for it. Coming to our last food, dried fruit. Those chewy, bite-sized snacks that seem like the perfect healthy alternative to candy. After all, fruit is good for you, right? Well, hold on a minute, because the truth about packaged dried fruit might surprise you. While dried fruit can be a source of fiber and nutrients, it's often a sticky situation when it comes to added sugar and preservatives. You see, the drying process concentrates the sugar in fruit, making it significantly sweeter than its fresh counterpart. And to make matters worse, many manufacturers add even more sugar during processing. We're talking sugar overload disguised as a healthy snack. It's enough to make your teeth ache just thinking about it. And it's not just the sugar content that's a cause for concern. Many packaged dried fruits are also treated with preservatives to extend their shelf life. These preservatives, while deemed safe in small amounts, can disrupt your gut health and potentially lead to other health issues down the line. Now, I'm not saying you need to banish all dried fruit from your pantry. It can be a convenient and tasty snack when consumed in moderation. But look for unsweetened varieties with no added sugar or preservatives. And when possible, opt for dried fruits that are naturally preserved, such as dates, figs, and prunes. Better yet, why not try drying your own fruit at home? It's surprisingly easy and allows you to control the ingredients and sugar content. Slice up some fresh fruit, pop it in a dehydrator or a low oven, and voila! You've got yourself a healthy and delicious snack that puts those sugary, processed options to shame. Remember, the key to a healthy diet is to focus on whole, unprocessed foods as much as possible. And when it comes to dried fruit, a little bit of knowledge and careful selection can go a long way. There you have it. 5 seemingly healthy foods that are not. Remember, just because something is marketed as healthy doesn't mean it actually is. You've got to be savvy shoppers and read those labels carefully. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a plate of fresh fruit calling my name. So tell me, what are some of your favorite healthy snacks? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more top 5 videos.